Good morning, explorers. We're in day 7 of the Route 66 Explorer. We're starting in Las Luna and heading to Santa Fe through Albuquerque. So we're in Albuquerque, essentially. And
in a quarter mile, turn right.
In a quarter mile, I'm going to turn right.
I've been driving all night long to the place where I belong. Back to where I started from, the only place that I call home. 17 around the bend, drinking with my old best friend. Listening to the radio, I thought we'd stay until the end.
Albuquerque, New Mexico is a beautiful city. It's got great architecture, a lot of history, and Route 66 winds its way through all over it. Looking during the research, the original route wanders throughout the entire city to take you through and view some incredible parts of it. I highly recommend that you, if you're there, that you visit.
There's the El Rey Monterey Motel, and up here a little bit farther is the El Don Motel, both part of historic 66. And I'm not staying at either one of them.
It wasn't always right, but it wasn't all that bad. This was all we had. And when I see it now, I always feel so free. I guess this town's still a big part of me. That's the spot where I got caught running from the cops. I thought they would have changed the name by now. The owner, someone as anyhow. That's where I saw Jenny first. Man, I think I almost burst. I heard that she's a doctor now. She got out of this place.
There's the Chemo Theater.
It wasn't always right. Wasn't always right, but it wasn't all that bad. This was all we had. When I see it now, I always feel so free. I guess this town's still a big part of me. Wasn't always right.
I'm here in front of the National Museum of Nuclear Science and History, which is hopefully kind of interesting.
And it was $13 to get in with my Boomer discount. As a science teacher, seeing the periodic table on the floor was really cool. One of the first exhibits was a model of the laboratory that they used in the development of the nuclear bomb in Chicago, I believe, and some of the machines and things. The museum did a really good job of documenting the need for a nuclear bomb, documenting the World War II, some of the Japanese things of war, talking about what the purpose of it was, and also having some of the German materials of war. They showed this is an example of the bomb they tested in White Sands, New Mexico, which is why the museum is in New Mexico, is because that's where it was tested. They have models of the planes with a little boy being loaded, a model of plane with the Fat Man being loaded on, the two B-29 Super Fortresses. They had models of the actual bombs that were dropped on Hiroshima and Nagasaki. That's the little boy, and the yellow one with the black ring is the Fat Man. Please understand, I am not advocating for nuclear weapons. It was a museum that I went to and I thought it was interesting. They also went into the effects of the nuclear age on us in the Cold War. They had a bunker that they had, and they showed all the different manners of delivering nuclear weapons that the U.S. had used, from torpedoes to rockets to intercontinental missiles. They had examples of broken arrows, bombs, or missiles that had been lost or from their delivery system. And then going out the back, that was a model of the tower that they had built in White Sands to test the very first nuclear bomb to see if it worked. And then they had the super fortress, the B-29 super fortress here, which was the Enola Gay when they bombed Hiroshima. And this is not it. I think the Enola Gay is actually in Washington in the Smithsonian, or the Museum of Aeronautics, National Museum of Aeronautics. And again, I just found it really interesting, just the technology and the history of the two planes. And then this is the B-52, which is, I think it's still in use. When going back inside, they do talk about the use of nuclear fuel and things for medicine and for power. And one of the problems is the disposal of those tools.
All right, got done touring the National Museum of Nuclear History and Science. Really interesting, much more interesting than I thought it was going to be. Sorry if it's a little windy, but learned all about the history of the bomb and what we use it for in medicine, how we use it in the military, and how we use it in power. So again, kind of worth the $13 boomer discount. And I got a sticker. Yeah. All right. Take care.
I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, like, subscribe, and ring the bell. In the comments, let me know if you've ever been to the National Museum of Nuclear Science and Industry.
Always be so free. Guess this tower's still a big part of me.
As always, be great, do good, go out and explore.